Vale, ya estoy. Bueno, vamos a seguir.
This mission takes me back.
Vale, a ver. Vamos a hablar con Jakov.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though.
Vaya.
Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Han perdido
I
un buen
can
oro.
already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You liked what you saw, Mr. Taylor?
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard. Commander, I don't want this to get weird. I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
All right, Jacob. Back to your duties.
Commander?
Venga, perfecto. 6 de rebeldía. Vamos a seguir. A ver. Vamos a ver qué tenemos que hacer. Vale, por allí. Y vámonos. Relé de masa a la ciudadela.
Only half our fuel remains.
Vale, depósito de combustible. Perfecto. Vamos al relé de masa. Vale, pues vamos a reclutar al jefe criminal, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Corlus, recluta al jefe criminal. Una bolsa de basura con clima fueron las palabras que empleó un miembro del Consejo de la Ciudadela para describir a Corlus en el campo de Sirlo, y desde entonces la Oficina de Turismo de Corlus ha intentado lavar la imagen de su planeta. No ha funcionado. Aunque han intentado llamarlo el centro de reciclaje de la galaxia, los escándalos de corrupción, el sobrecargador índice de asesinatos manchan la imagen de Corlus de forma permanente. Vale, pues nada, vamos a ver. Vale, quiero mirar una cosa. Vale, voy a hacer una cosa. Esto es... Vale. Vale. Esto no es lo que quería hacer, pero bueno, más o menos. Vale. Esto es porque les tengo ya. Vale. Entiendo. Vale, entiendo. Esto es porque les tengo ya leales.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Canned orders over loudspeaker. Classy.
Stay focused. We're looking for a
vamos a ver.
Krogan warlord.
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué nos encontramos?
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout post ahead. They're ready for us.
Vale. Nos estaban esperando.
Hostile down.
Vale. Perfecto. Mercenario herido.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna. Son of a bitch.
Suck it up, soldier. I've seen worse.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're not in the best bargaining position. I'm looking for a Krogan named Okier.
Vale.
Who? You already know more
Yo
than
solo
I
mato
do.
Krogan.
I just kill Krogan. The old one in the lab dumps crazy ones down here all the time. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane.
Vale.
So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Indícale mal.
You heard the man on the radio. He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah,
Copy. East of 2.
bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
He just about pissed himself.
Vas a
Some
ponerme
people need a
encima.
heavy hand. Come on.
Perfecto.
Warlord is somewhere in Jador's.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation.
Hostiles ahead. Stay sharp.
Taking heavy fire!
Vale, he conseguido 7 de rebeldía. Vale, perfecto. Dios.
Firing concussive shot.
Eat it!
Me han reventado, Perfecto. Vale. Justo les he congelado, así que perfecto.
Down you go.
Nice. Vamos a ver.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4. I'll tell Jador we have...
Holy shit. Vale, ese momento de sacarle el sniper,
Firing an impact shot.
Uno menos, uno menos, uno menos. Mierda. Perfecto.
Your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expected.
Vale, vamos a ver. Hay un montón de Krogans, pero un montón. Vale, tiene pinta que es por aquí. Vale, hay un Krogan ahí. Vale, ¿será este? El nuevo compañero. Vale. Boom. Krogan creado en tanque. Hablar.
You
different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I felt only the need to kill. But you... Something makes me speak.
That thing's only a week old.
Eso solo tiene una semana de edad. Es mayor, tendrá
He
información.
must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes.
A ver, ¿quién es este?
I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
La voz y el enemigo.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice.
Hombre, Ico,
not
muchas
like
gracias
now, with ears.
por el Prime, muchísimas gracias.
Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed.
6 meses ya, joder. Te queda nada ya para el siguiente tier, En nada lo tendrás ya. Son 9, creo.
Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
Curar nunca se susurró, sobrevivir, resistir, ignorar. Pero
How
fallaste.
did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
¿Es posible lo que dice?
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Nosotros destruimos la cura.
It's not like this breeding program's a huge success.
Enséñame el
Can
laboratorio.
you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Perfecto. Nosotros destruimos la cura en el 1 de estos, para que no se pudiesen reproducir, porque son demasiado peligrosos.
Yeah, Krogans are strong. We get it.
Vale, pues venga, vamos.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No,
No.
Hey, we let you out. A little gratitude?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that
Mato,
I
pero solo
must
aquí.
wait.
Espero que te esté yendo bien el día,
I
Ico.
kill, but only
Y
here.
tal, que no tengas mucho curro.
I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Ahí está, rabia de
Not a lot of
sangre.
room to maneuver. Keep it together.
Hostia. Cuidado, Vale. Menos mal, conseguimos un poquito de esto. Es que nos han venido aquí. Estás en el curro durmiendo. No te preocupes, Ico. No te preocupes, de verdad. No pasa nada, ya sabes que eso es cuando queráis. No hace ni falta. Vale, cuidado con los Krogan, que son duros. Cuando acabe esto, se empezará el 8 Eco seguramente, ¿vale? Estoy por el Mass Effect 2. Me queda me queda el 3, así que... Cuidado. No tengo nada. Oh, Dios mío. Vale, perfecto. ¿Me puedo aguantar un poco aquí? Vean, perfecto. Si usas a Yuffie en el 7 y la usé. Eso es verdad. Pero bueno, que no pasa nada, Como si no lo hubieses hecho, No lo hubiese importado, O sea que... Pero se agradece, Se agradece igualmente. Ya sabes que tenía mucho hype por este juego y quería jugarlos cuanto antes. Así que... Vale. Menos mal. Uf. Venía muy pegado el tío. Vale, buena. Es que le estamos metiendo un vicio, Ico, que no es ni medio normal. Es muy raro, pero estoy haciendo como 2 directos, ¿sabes? A la hora normal y ahora por la noche juego otra horita y pico. O sea, es que estoy muy viciado, la verdad. No paro, literalmente no paro. Que me lo estoy pasando muy bien. Muy bien, la verdad. Es que lo jugué cuando tenía, yo qué sé, 12, 13 años. Y joder, que son juegazos. Vale, no hay nada. Ok. Vamos a ver, ¿qué hay por aquí? Sí, no, desde luego. O sea, ya te digo, se lo dije a Ruri que se pasó el otro día. Ahora porque te acabas de suscribir y me he mirado lo que la gente que había, pero es que no lo estoy ni mirando. O sea, es que me da igual. O sea, me lo estoy pasando tan bien que me da igual, la verdad. Una C, ¿dónde estaba la otra C? Aquí. Vale. Esto. Ya te digo, me lo estoy pasando de lujo, como un crío, la verdad. Como no hace mogollón que no los juego, me lo estoy pasando como un crío, la verdad. Y la verdad es que prefería darle a este antes que al 8. También le di una oportunidad al Heaven, pero no me acabo de convencer, la verdad. No me acabo de convencer, y este sí me ha convencido. Así que bueno. Estoy perdiendo gente, incluso gente que me seguía, pero es que me da bastante igual, la verdad. Vale. O sea, al final no es un trabajo, así que tengo que jugar a lo que me apetezca, la verdad. Creo yo que es lo mejor. Jugar lo que me apetezca. Vaya efecto. Sí, es un poco... O sea, no me desagradó, lo que pasa es que es un poco lento. Para stream es un poco lento. Es un poco lento. Es lo que me pareció, un poquito lento. Me lo pasaré, me lo acabaré pasando y tal, pero es bastante lento. Este, yo que sé, al menos tienes un poco de acción, ¿sabes? Te vas pegando con la gente, tal. La gente, pues oye, se divierte. A veces cuando se pasan, pues bueno, me dicen, mata a este, tal. Me ayudan con las elecciones, ¿sabes? Pues bueno, por lo menos tiene algo que puede atraer. Vale, ponte esto. Vale. Perfecto. Vale. Genial. Vale, creo que no me he dejado nada. Vale, piratear. Tenemos munición aquí, piratear. Vamos a ver. Vale. Mierda. Oh, no tenía que ir por ahí. Ay, no lo puedo piratear ya. F. Bueno, no pasa nada. Veamos. Vale, aquí no hay nada de momento. Vale, sí hay, perdón. Perdón. Sí que hay, sí. Vale. ¿Qué estás con el Final 14 un ratito, Ico? Cuidado. Vale, perfecto. Vale, genial, le he dado. Le he dado y le he quemado. Perfecto. No he dormido nada que mañana... Oh, a las 6. Buah. Doloroso, ¿no? Y encima habrás tenido por la tarde hoy o algo, ¿no? O has tenido turno de mañana. Vale, hay un montón de balas aquí.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Vale, genial. Oh. Vale, vale. Entiendo. Bueno, espero que el perrete esté bien. Que haya pasado bien lo del veterinario. Ok. Ah, solo era para cortar las uñillas. Bueno, vale. Pensé que iba a ser algo más grave o algo. Vale. Mejor entonces. Mejor. Hombre, pues no he tenido la ocasión de cortarle las uñas a un perro, pero imagino que tiene que ser movidito, ¿no? Imagino que se tiene que mover bastante, no te dejará. Vale, munición de armas. 4000 créditos. Bien.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Vamos a ver. Está todo reventado. Vale, cuidado, hay gente ahí. Buah, bueno, gente. Allí bastantes. Fallado. Vale, buena. Vale. Esa ha sido buena. Vale, ese tiene escudo, cuidado. Vale, buen headshot. Otro headshot.
Now you see me.
Ah. Vale, bien, ahí, mírala. Es que encima luego se vuelve invisible otra vez y vuelve. Está muy guapo el personaje, está muy guapo. Perfecto. Nice. Cuidado. Perfecto. Vale, me queda otro. Genial. Hay un montón de gente aquí, ¿eh? Nice, le veo. Esta posición es muy buena. Muy buena para mí. Vale. Le quitamos todo el escudo. Perfecto. Perfecto. Tengo aquí más balas. Vale. Perfecto. Eso me ha dolido. Eso no tanto. Y la otra iba ahí en invisible, tío. Es la polla, ese personaje. ¿Qué hay por aquí? ¿Hay algo por aquí? Vale, hay que ir por el otro lado. No hay nada, simplemente era para moverse. Vamos a ver. A ver si encuentro al Krogan.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Ranatonopis.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermont.
Hostia, es
Had to
verdad.
outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but
Es
it's still a
verdad.
second chance.
Es verdad, tío, que la dejé vivir. Que la dije, vete por ahí, ¿sabes? ¿Qué haces
I
aquí?
assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Es
Don't
verdad.
worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Bueno.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Explica el
What
trabajo
is
de Oker.
Okir trying to
A
do
ver.
here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I
Vale.
created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to
Los
help his
desecha.
people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
¿Y te das espiar tu
Is
culpa?
paying me supposed to make up for working for Saren or whatever you're doing here?
No, but it's a start I wouldn't have had without you. So maybe I'm not the best example of moral research, but give me a little credit for trying. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Ya lo sabe.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
Sí, un poquito. Perfecto. Pirateemos. Vale. Ok. Este no, este. Perfecto. Joder, esto del pirateo este me cuesta, ¿eh? Me cuesta bastante, 4000 créditos, está bien. Pues lo han dejado un poquito reventado, la verdad. Y este está más muerto que Mortini. Vale, jefe. Oh, este es Oker.
I've watched your progress.
Este es Oker.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Cambia tu tono.
Not the smartest way to greet the heavily armed group that just kicked in your door.
I'm sure whoever sent you doesn't want me dead. No one looks for me without a motive. Certainly not the deceased shepherd. Surprised. All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
Hostia. Vale. Es que en Birmayar les jodimos la cura, ¿vale? Para que se pudiesen procrear, básicamente. Hice lo que debía
I
hacer.
make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan.
Vale.
Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made.
Por lo menos lo aprueba, lo que hice.
I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're not here to help you, jackass. We're here about the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Despojos Krogan.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command.
Son
They are
fuertes, están
strong,
sanas, son
healthy, and useless
un
to
poco hardcore, ¿no?
I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be
No lo hagas.
renewed.
I
No
thought the
quieres.
Krogan ideal was a return
No,
to the
queda
numbers
con el
that
que amenazar
threatened
la
the
galaxia.
galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the phantom siblings that would have been at its flank.
Vale, tiene mala
Galaxy
pinta, ¿eh?
still bears the scars of the Horde.
Me da bastante
but it
mala
will learn
pinta.
to fear the lands.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps. But I will restore the Krogan. And my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection. With each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
I'm getting you out of here. Cerberus has interrogators who can figure out if you're useful or not.
Interesante.
That's spent enough to rebuild you won't care what it does to me. Perhaps we can strike a deal. One that secures my prototype. It is key.
Vale.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. O'Kear, of course.
Ojo, cuidado.
I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from O'Kear's data. Flush the tanks.
Hostia.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access
Vale.
contaminants in the storage bay.
Yo domino la
Sorry,
situación.
Doctor. It appears your position is just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I
Vale.
will stay and do what must be done.
Ok. Ok, vamos a ver. 8 de rebeldía. Me gusta. Me gusta que me den rebeldía. Vale, pues vamos a pegarnos un poquito más.
Someone shut that bitch up.
Hostia, que vienen Krogans. Vale. Vale. Vale, casi está muerto, perfecto. Vale. Cuidado, Uf. Eso me ha dolido, Vale. Le he matado ya, en principio. Hostia. Lo que viene, tú. Lo que viene aquí. Lo que viene aquí. Tírale esto. Porque tengo el escudo petado, Vale, a ver. Procesa los escudos, no necesito armadura. Vale, perfecto. Perfecto. Los demás están desprotegidos. Vale. Vale, hay que darse prisa. Hay que darse prisa. Vamos a ver. Ahora que le he matado, a ver lo que me dicen. Ventilación de emergencia en curso. ¿Lo han matado? ¿Qué coño? Lo han matado, le ha dado la
After
vida.
all he's done, he was willing to die to save this thing? Must be valuable.
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan? The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't even know until he's out. And at that point, it's too late.
Normandy, O'Kear is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Uno muy grande, un paquete muy grande. Ok. Venga, Ico. Buenas noches. Gracias por el Prime, por pasarte un ratito. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos. Sí, me lo voy a pasar muy bien, no te preocupes.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created
Y que te
and
sea
likely
leve
educated by
mañana.
a madman.
You know what? The tank's here. It's staying until I decide what to do with it, and that's that.
Ay,
It's
ay.
your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Vale. Activa el Krogan. Decides abrir o no el tanque de crecimiento del superdotado Krogan. Vale. Yo quiero abrirlo, la verdad. Hay que... vamos. Hay que abrirlo sí o sí. Hay que abrirlo 100%.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Vale. Vamos a ir un momento aquí para que me mejoren las cosillas.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to
Of course.
talk?
Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
¿Hay noticias de
Is your
Trillante?
assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with plague gone.
Vale.
Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in
Son
SCG.
ruidosos. Vale, de
You
güey.
said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Vale. Conocía que Ray.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer.
Murió en
Not
Vermeer,
enough
sí.
equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good
Sí,
captain.
sé que se murió.
Dedicated.
Cierto
Bit
es.
of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding.
Hizo un buen...
No offense.
Hizo un buen... vamos. Naturaleza de la genofagia.
What can you tell me about
Hizo
the
un buen discurso.
genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Oh, interesante. Razón de los
Why would
estudios.
STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Vale. ¿Prepararnos para qué?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage
Vale.
reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Entiendo.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work, need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Vale.
Shepard,
Quiero...
how can I help?
mejoras.
Ideas, yes. Expensive.
Quiero mejoras. Daño biótico de sujeto 0. Ya que tiene 20% de daño biótico. Por supuesto.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any
Ideas,
ideas on
yes. Expensive.
Vale, a ver. Vale. Daño tecnológico. Investigar.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any
Ideas,
ideas on
yes. Expensive.
Mejora de arma. Daño de fusil. Por favor. Vamos.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any
Ideas,
ideas on
yes.
Vale, voy a mejorar todas las armas. Voy a mejorar daño de escopeta.
Shepard, how ideas, yes. Expensive.
Fusil francotirador perforante.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any
Ideas,
ideas on
yes. Expensive.
Daño de fusil de asalto. También.
Shepard, how can ideas, yes. Expensive.
Vale, esto ya nada. Mejoras de la nave. Mejora de cubierta. Necesito más platino. Prototipos. Vale, vamos a hacer una escopeta.
Shepard, ideas, yes.
Fusil de asalto, recolector. Munición para armas pesadas. Vale. Le podemos dar eso también.
Shepard,
para que Maureen haga
sorry,
más
I've done what I
daño.
can, focusing on studying collector tech now.
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you need me. Shepard, how can I help?
Oh, no me deja hacer más. Vale.
Are there any medical concerns I should
Vale, a ver.
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition.
No hay
Always
problemas.
some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Vale, perfecto.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need.
Perfecto. Ok.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Vale, la sala de informes. Sala de reuniones y comunicador. Vale, por el otro lado. Hola, Rory. Lo siento. Lo siento, no podía parar. Lo siento. Me has hecho mucha gracia, tío. Me has hecho mucha gracia, Rory, lo siento.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
¿Qué hace en Horizonte?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colony.
Aún así no va a ser mucho tiempo, Rory, ¿eh? He empezado a las 9 o así. 9:15 y estaré hasta las 11 o así.
The collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working
No,
for
no,
the
no, que va,
Reapers.
Rory, que va.
They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Vale.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Ok. Pues vamos a ver.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Es que me lo estoy pasando muy bien, Rory, tío. Me lo estoy pasando muy, muy bien, tío. Va de calle, sí, ¿eh? Le he puesto yo, le puedes cambiar el traje, Rory. Solo en la
Tell me
nave.
you have something.
Yes.
La puedes cambiar en la nave. Tal de Morden. ¿Cómo te mola el personaje este, eh? Te mola, eh. Está puto loco. En el 3 sale, si no recuerdo mal.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Ojo. ¿Qué
Get everyone
coño
to
es
the
eso?
safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
como paralizados. Ay, qué asco, tío. Uf. Uf. Una de esas creo que tengo por casa. Dios mío, qué asco.
Assuming control.
¿Qué coño están haciendo, tío?
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Mira. Nos van a poner como una especie de... ¡Hostias! Nos van a poner como una especie de... ¿Cómo decirlo? En una especie de... Hostia, se puede cambiar el color, tú. Al rojo, está guapo. Los van a meter con una especie de sacos, ¿no? O algo así. Uf, qué feo. Vale. Esta no tiene puntos. Y esta tiene 3. Vale, onda de choque. Uf, qué mala pinta tenía, ¿eh? Salvaremos a Ashley, supongo. Bueno, Mordin había estado inspeccionando esto en principio. En principio. Tenía un bicho de esos en la nave. Según sé. O sea que tiene que saber algo. Vamos a ver.
Mordin, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
Ah, vale, nos ha metido una mejora. Nos está probando literalmente. ¿Qué coño, tío? Este arma mola tela, ¿eh? Este arma mola tela, tío. Vale. Hostia, casi me matan, tú. Mira, es que es brutal este personaje. Es increíble, ¿eh? Me flipa. Me flipa, ¿eh? Que se teletransporte, le meta un ostión y diga, oye, ahí me quedo, ¿sabes? Es brutal, tío. Pirateemos. ¿Cuál es ese? Este. Nice. Pues tendría miedo de ir a tu casa, Ruri, con uno de esos encima, La verdad, no te voy a mentir. Si tienes eso, a mí no me gustaría estar, la verdad. No te voy a mentir,
That ship's blocking communication.
Vale.
We're on our own now.
Vale, aún así. La putada es que no paga alquiler. ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? Me suena esta ciudad que va a salir en el 3 también. Me da esa sensación, ¿eh? ¿Qué coño es eso que están moviendo, tío? O es muy parecida. Las casas son tremendamente parecidas. Vale. Ay no, estos bichos no, los cascarones. Los mierda de cascarones. Vale, vámonos. Mira, mira, mira esa onda. Madre mía, qué hostia, tío. Qué hostias, tú. Ahora mismo, este equipo que llevo me gusta, ¿eh? Me gusta mucho, la verdad. Es que Jack mete mucho, tío. Jack mete un montón, ¿eh? Tejido de piel pesada. Jack es que mete mucho, tío. Y esta que se teletransporta hace ahí un... Se vuelve invisible y hace... ¿sabes? Y lo revienta. Pues no sé, está guay, tío. 4.200 créditos. Hay que explorar, tío. Ahí hace falta pasta. Hace falta mucha pasta para las investigaciones. Aquí hubiese estado bien ya traer el lanzallamas, ¿no? Imagino. Porque con todos los bichos que hay. Es en esto lo que lo convierten.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were impaled on giant spikes to turn them into husks.
Eso es verdad.
I haven't seen any on Horizon.
Eso es verdad.
So the collectors had the husks and took the colonists alive for something else.
Es verdad. Porque los cascarones esos aparecieron en el 1.
This colony's under attack, remember? Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss lady.
Lo que tú digas, boss lady, me encanta.
Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of.
Acaban de salir de ahí, literalmente.
Where'd they all go?
Literal es muy creepy, muy creepy. Muy creepy. $4.800 créditos. Buah, es que me recargue la esta automático es la hostia. Es que mi poder sea la barrera es la polla. Es la polla. Vale, me falta alguien, creo. Allí. Vale. Vale. Mírala, mírala. Es increíble el personaje es la polla, es la polla, es la polla el personaje. La puta polla. Es la puta polla, tío. Se pone invisible y va para adelante. ¿Cómo vamos? Corona estasis, examinar.
Stuck in stasis, but still aware. Like this could save
¿Ves?
me a
Están
lot
en
of trouble
éxtasis,
on the
pero
job.
son conscientes,
Been like
¿sabes?
this a long time.
Y allí también hay más. Allí también hay más. Y aquí también. Bueno, si se les puede robar, se les puede robar, ¿no? CPU, piratear. Este. Y... con azul pequeñito. No, ¿es este? No, tampoco. ¿Este? Sí, perfecto. Nice. 3.000 créditos. Vale. Bastante creepy el sitio, ¿eh? No hay que negarlo, ¿eh? No hay que negar que es un poco... Rey de partículas, tomar. Separ. Vale, Ruri. Qué rico una pizza. 100 créditos. Vale, eso es que va a venir mucha peña, ¿no?
I am assuming direct control.
Vale.
Assuming direct control.
Vale, ¿dónde está el control de partículas? Aquí. Vale.
That's me, dumbass! Can't do that right now.
Pues vale. ¿Por qué mete tanto esto? ¿Por qué mete tanto, loco?
Will not stop me. Nothing stands against us.
Vale, sigue viniendo más gente. Cuidado, Vale, lo he quemado. Uno menos. Un poquito más. Vale. Vale, había mucha peña aquí, Vale. Este arma es la polla. Este arma es la puta polla, Me gusta. Vamos a ver. Puerta, derivación. Venga. Perfecto. De aquí Informatic. Que te aproveche la pizza, Rory, por cierto.
Company. Get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
Cálmate.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No. They got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Háblame del ataque.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Ashley.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in council space.
¿Por qué estaba ella
Any
aquí?
idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with that.
Siempre sale mal. No se puede contar, no es culpa suya.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Please, just give us the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony.
Vale.
Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls
Está
at
en
the
la
base.
base. Podemos necesitar
You know
ayuda.
this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance
Ni
in
por
hell.
todo. Eres un
You just gonna
cobarde.
let the collectors take your friends?
I'm a mechanic. What am I supposed to do? Whack him with my wrench? I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances.
Vale.
Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Ok, pues nada. Vámonos. Vale, y ahora va a bloquear estas puertas, ¿eh? Estas puertas se bloquean, acordémonos.
Here they come.
Están aquí, tú. Están aquí. Mira, mira dónde.
Direct intervention is necessary. This is true power. My attacks will tear you.
Por cierto, Rui, no sé si has visto mi arma nueva, pero está muy guapa. Bastante guapa, de hecho.
This hurts you.
No, esta no, esta. Mira. Mira, esta.
Cannot resist.
Esta cremita, tío. Es la polla. Eres un mecha ahora. Son las armas que usan estos, ¿eh? O sea que tampoco es nada raro del otro mundo, ¿eh? Literalmente. Literalmente son las armas que usan estos. Literalmente se las he robado. Y ya está. Vale, ¿aquí hay algo? No. No de momento. Me suena un montón este sitio, ¿eh? Fuera coñas, ¿eh? Me suena un montón este sitio. Porque me suena que en el 3 vuelves aquí. A esta colonia o una muy parecida.
This looks interesting.
Vale.
I thought we'd run across more of those frozen colonists. Not that I'm
Más
complaining.
colores congelados. aunque no me-
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. Guess they're almost done here.
Vale, vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Vamos a comprobar. Igual nos encontramos a Ashley o a alguien. Yo qué sé. CPU. Acceder. 3000 créditos. Es que está muy bien explorar estos sitios, tío. Es que te dan mucha pasta, ¿eh? Mucha pasta, tío. Está muy bien. Esto no hace falta ni entrar. Pero, coño. Viene de lujo, 3000 créditos. Esto por aquí. C con C. Pum, pum. ¿Cómo pirateo? ¿Cómo pirateo, chaval? Vale, por cierto. Vale, no puedo. Vale, mala pinta, mala pinta, mala pinta. Muy mala pinta, ¿eh? De hecho. Muy mala pinta. Vale, a ver. Vale. Que vienen. Que vienen. Que vienen. ¿Hola? Me matan, me matan. Joder. Ah, que están muertos. Es que estaban muertos, tú. Y no me he dado ni cuenta. Ya decía yo que me estaban pegando todos, ¿sabes? Ya decía yo. Es que cómo mete eso. Uf, estos son muy peligrosos, ¿eh? Estos son muy peligrosos, estos bichos, ¿eh? Pero muy peligrosos. Me han reventado vivo, ¿eh? Bueno, y a las otras dos también. O sea que... Madre mía. Han reventado a las otras dos y a mí también. O sea que... Vale, pirateemos. Vale. Es larguito, el azul. Es esta. Y ahora es en verde lo último. En verde lo último. Esta. Ah, no, no me he contado, fuck. Vale. Joder, la estoy liando mogollón, tío. No me da tiempo. No me da tiempo. F. F. Vale, puedo piratearlo otra vez. Vale, con verde, verde, azul, verde al final. Es que hay muchas X's, tío. Que estoy centrado en buscarla y claro, pues me pasa lo que me pasa. Es esta. Verde. Es esta. Y ahora con azul, esta. Gracias. Es que paso por las X's y se me va, tío.
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
Contenerlos,
We'll
entendido.
stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Sí, sí, no, sí, ya sabía que nos iban a tocar las armas. Hostia, que están aquí, tú. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué cojones? Ya me han matado a una, tío. Ya me han matado a una, tío. Vale, le he dado. Vale. Vale. ¿Qué hacen saliendo aquí, tío? Me salen literalmente al lado. Vamos a ver. Ahí hay otro. Vale. Corre, coge munición. No, seguro que hay más. Seguro. Buah. Buah. No me gusta lo que veo, ¿eh? No me gusta lo que veo. Ya os aviso. Vamos a ver. Usa los... No, usa eso. Tú usa esto. Y esto. Vale. Toma. Ok. Menos mal que tengo el sniper. Menos mal. Sinceramente, menos mal. Vale. Necesito balas, tío. ¿Quién queda? Queda uno allí, ¿no? Ok. Corre, coge balas. De ver por dónde vienen. Sí, tiene pinta. Vale. Tenemos munición. Ok, a ver.
Edie, we need that system online.
Qué mala pinta tiene eso, tú. Qué mala pinta, loco. Vale. Vale. Tiene muy mala pinta este bicho, ¿eh? Tiene otra barrera. Vale, algo me falla aquí, ¿eh? Algo me falla aquí, ¿eh? Algo me falla, algo estoy haciendo mal, ¿eh? Vale, yo toco bastante los... Vale, veamos. Uf, estoy jodido, ¿eh? Me he quedado sin balas. Literal, ¿eh?
Try again.
Me había quedado sin balas, ¿eh? Literal. GG.
No! Don't let him get away!
Que no se escape, ni que
That
especie.
ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
Could be a lot worse, buddy. If it wasn't for the commander,
Exacto.
you'd all be on that ship.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Pareces enfadada. Lo estuve,
A
demasiado.
reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
You're with Cerberus now? I can't believe the reports were right.
Our movements apparently get broadcast across the galaxy.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Exacto.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening
Exacto.
now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
Exacto.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus.
¿Qué
And
te
it
han hecho?
worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Wow. You're so hung up on Cerberus, you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus.
Ooh.
Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
Exacto.
With good reason. Cerberus can't be trusted. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
No sé si Ashley se puede reclutar o no. Igual es en este momento, ¿eh? Porque me ponía únete a nosotros. Pero no tengo ni idea. No tengo ni idea si se podrá reclutar luego o no. Supongo que sí.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
Exacto. Exacto.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got
Al
a
pobre,
taste
al
for it.
pobre
I'll be sure to
Rex.
find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
¿Otro modo?
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
Pasemos al
We
ataque.
chase them off once, find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their
Mundo de
home
origen.
world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay.
Vale.
We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back.
Sí, sin
The
duda.
same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Eso no te incumbe.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team
Vale,
while I find
tres
a way
más.
through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be watching.
Vale, 3 más, gente. Ojo. Más cinematic.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Y tanto. No te
I
acabarás
need you
ahora.
sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting
Vale, esto es lo que nos han dicho.
closure, you know?
Los asuntos de los personajes. Vale, esto es lo que nos han comentado. Vale, que cada uno tiene sus cosas. Vale, y que bueno, encuentras y cada uno tiene sus cosas y tenemos que ayudarles, ¿sabes?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Yo decido
If
que
it affects my crew, it's my business.
Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission, especially if it turns out to be...
Estas son las cosas, Ruri, estas cosas que te piden, ¿sabes?
Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black.
Es para que tengan lealtad con nosotros, Ruri. Porque creo que si no, al final cambiaba.
It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Vale, esto es a lo que voy, ¿vale? Cada uno tiene sus historias, ¿vale? Y para que te seas leal tienes que pasarte esas.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you
Vale.
wish to investigate.
Cubierta de carga. Vale, es que acabamos de rescatar a un Krogan, Ruri. ¿Vale? Hemos rescatado a un Krogan. Y lo hemos conseguido en la misión anterior. ¿Vale? Entonces quiero míralo. ¿Lo ves?
The subject is
Vamos a
stable,
ver.
Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Haz lo que digo,
I won't be
Sith.
second guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Abre el tanque, he dicho. Veamos.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okier couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow.
Eso tiene que hacer daño.
Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand but harm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored.
Le estaba
to
apuntando con la
eventually pit them
pistola por
against
detrás,
you.
por si acaso. Más 7 rebeldía. Hablemos.
Shepard.
Quiero hablar de ti.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk
Vale,
too
esto
much.
es lo de siempre,
Like
la
the
misión.
tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Perfecto. Los
Did
recolectores.
Okier give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okier spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
El pelotón.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Vale. Mejoras.
Anything in your tank imprints?
Might have something I could.
Vamos a ver. Fusil de asalto.
Shepard.
Mejoras.
Anything in your tank?
Mejoras de la nave, nada. Prototipos. Escopeta Krogan. Ok. Vale, vamos a ir abajo. Bueno, estamos abajo en principio. Vamos a hablar con Jack. Es que esto es muy importante, Ruri. Hay que hablar con todo el mundo porque es que te dan misiones y tal, ¿sabes? Y hablan de su vida y tal.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Vale. La misión.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I Picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Vale.
I should go.
Yep.
Pues nada, esta no me da nada de momento. Y habrá que ir a lo que me ha pedido este. Lo que me ha pedido Jacob. Vamos a ver. Lo bueno es que lo de Kasumi ya lo he hecho. Vale, lo de Kasumi ya lo he hecho, que es importante. Y ya tengo lealtad, o sea, ya me tiene lealtad. Y Miranda todavía no.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters.
Vale.
But this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Vale, misión con esta. Para conseguir la
I
lealtad.
have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting
Vale.
her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make
Vale,
sure none of
perfecto.
his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Vale. Perfecto. Otra misión. Me gusta.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Ahora vamos a hablar con Garrus. A ver si tiene misión Garrus, ¿vale? Que Garrus también tiene sus cosas.
Shepard, need me for something?
No, este no, todavía no.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Tripulación de
Have the
Cerberus.
Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway.
Vale.
Don't worry, Commander. We're all working
Hola,
together.
Rufino.
Have you got a minute?
Vale, me
Can
sigue
it wait
diciendo
for
eso.
a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Armas de la Normandía.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have you got any upgrade
Vale.
ideas for the Normandy?
A few, yeah. Here.
Vale, me sigue dando lo mismo. Vale, los cañones. Uf.
Shepard.
Perecita.
Need
Talk to you
me? I'll
later,
be
yeah.
here if you need.
Perecita bastante, ¿eh? Me decía que hace como un bomb. Claro, tanto slam dunk, tanto slam dunk. Madre mía. Vale, puesto de mando. Vale, pues tenemos que reclutar a 3
Commander,
más.
you've received a new message at your
Vale.
private terminal.
Y además de eso,
Incoming message from
ojo.
Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Vale. Ok. Esto es importante, ¿eh? Esto es importante. A ver. A ver qué nos cuentan.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space.
Amanda Kenson.
Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper
Vale.
invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges.
Ojito.
I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I'll make this a priority.
Wow.
The prison
Sola.
is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery.
Vale.
We'll
Ah, pero tengo que ir
debrief you when
solo.
you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Guau. Ir solo, tú. La verdad es que no me hace mucha gracia. No me hace especial ilusión ir solo a los sitios, la verdad. Pero bueno. Vale, tenemos muchas misiones nuevas. En principio. Tenemos bastantes misiones nuevas, ¿eh? Joder. Ya ves. Ayudar a Jacob. Hostia, recluta a Tali. Vale, vamos a por a ayudar a Jacob, ¿vale? Vamos a ayudar a Jacob primero. Iremos a por Tali también. Ayuda a Jacob. Vale, seguramente haremos esta misión y lo dejaremos, ¿vale? Ayudar a Jacob. Literalmente es la Tierra. Típica serie para hacer una parte de la lista de reales de masa proyectos que conducen al espacio inexplorado. Los pocos datos disponibles proceden de una sonda que sobre la zona de lejos se informan acerca de dos planetas orbitando en torno a una estrella enana blanca. Literalmente la Tierra. Tus pruebas de exploraciones arrojan unos resultados más interesantes. El planeta se encuentra dentro de una zona habitable de la estrella. Tiene océanos de agua líquida, una delgada atmósfera de nitrógeno y oxígeno, bastante vegetal basada en carbono. Es posible que esté en un mundo jardín, pues todavía está sin explorar. La Tierra. Literal. Vale, vamos. Vale, vamos a tener que llevar a Jacob seguro. Sí, ahí está. Jacob, ¿qué tenías, amigo? Pistolas pesadas y escopetas. Vale. Qué guapo. ¿Y este qué tiene? Escopetas y fusiles. Twitch Neodrag 101. Hola, Neo. Supongo que serás Neo. Supongo. Vamos a intuir que sí. Tenemos 5 puntos. Vale, voy a subirme eso. Evolución de capacidades. Selecciona una forma de acelerar el poder. Todo el pelotón se beneficia de los efectos de la munición disruptora. Así podrás atrapar a los sintéticos en un fuego cruzado letal. Sobrecargan hasta un nivel crítico y explotan. Esa. A la fuerte. Vale. Jacob. Atracción. Afecta a todos los objetivos cercanos y suspende el aire a grupos enteros. Grupos enteros están muy bien, tío. No me acordaba de esto, sinceramente. Prometido, No, literalmente no me acordaba que esto era así. Vale, granada cegadora. Vamos a ver. Vale, la M12. No, eso está bien. Y Jacob. Puedes llevar cualquiera de estas dos. La verdad es que no sé cómo se comparan, la verdad, no os voy a mentir. Así que bueno, pondré lo que pueda y ya está. Venga, vamos a la misión de Jacob. Con esto conseguimos... la lealtad. Vamos a ver.
Literalmente esto es la Tierra. There it is, and mostly intact. The It could have survived impact, but years.
What the fuck?
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them.
Vale. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí, ¿no? Ahora se deja enviarle mensajes, pero ya ahora está enfrente de los sonrisas. Mira que tiene cuando sonríe. Susana. Susana. Me la acabo de pasar. ¿No? ¿Vale? ¿Este? ¡Ay! Esa la primera, Ruri. A que flipes, ¿eh? No te lo esperabas, ¿eh? Que fuese la primera. Esto no es nada de editar, no sé de saltarse un pedaño en cada mando.
Repeat. Toxology alert. Danger.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Taylor.
Pause is recorded as record deleted
Ojo.
by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12
Vale.
hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after
8
8 years,
años.
237 days,
Vale.
7 hours, on the authority of
Joder.
acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as
Registro borrado.
record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Ojo.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still
Está
has
loca.
power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So
Nos
we can go
exilió.
home.
Literalmente el padre está loco.
Some want to fight
Los ha
him.
metido aquí, literalmente. Se ha vuelto loco.
They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
La podía salvar, ¿eh? Pero no he querido.
Kill them, agents of the liar. He will not
Lo
escape.
podía haber salvado, lo sabéis, ¿no? Nos hubiera dado información fijo, pero bueno. No pasa nada. Me encanta cuando se ríe así la otra, tío. Gracias. Boom. Vale.
So, that's neural decay, huh?
Parte suelta,
They just
chatarra.
seem regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Tu padre está vuelto loco, amigo. Eso es lo que ha pasado. Mecha despojado, examinar.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out.
Ojo.
Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Ojito.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
No, eso parece.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Either way, it is kind of weird there aren't
Es
any men
verdad, no hay
around.
ni un hombre.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to
Deteriorarnos.
decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Wow.
What the hell?
Han debido empujaros a
Somebody had
hacerlo.
to push them to make that. That's
Se ha vuelto full loco el padre, ¿eh? 100%. Hostia. Se han vuelto full locos, ¿eh?
Going target
down!
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are
Ok.
He did this to...
Please, here. You could end it.
Vamos a guardar, por cierto, que llevo 2 horas y no guardan las 2 horas, ¿sabes?
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us.
Vale.
We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Estamos
Think on
esperando.
your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long.
Y se les ha
They were
deteriorado el
afraid
cerebro.
they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and cook for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs
Joder.
on.
Duro para
Not
defender.
what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women,
Todos los hombres muertos.
assigned them to officers.
Y las se han separado a todas las mujeres.
And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Ojito. Encontraremos a ese hombre, no te preocupes. Vale. Cuidadito, ¿eh? Que se viene historia potente esta, ¿eh? Se viene historia potente esta, ¿eh? Parece.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunter.
Vale. Boom. ¿Hay más? Sí, hay más. Dale, Taylor, dale. Boom.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victims.
Ok. En la cabecita. Esa me ha jodido. En el pie. En el pie. Si no me queda otra, pues en el pie. Vale, aquí no hay nada. Boom.
My shields are down.
Mierda. Boom.
Get over here!
Y boom. Me encanta, tío. Pistola pesada. Daño en pistola pesada. Bueno, vamos mejorando las armas y tal. Eso está bastante bien. Qué bueno, tío, eso.
Have you been drinking?
Es muy bueno eso, ¿eh? Lo que levanta a todos, tío. Es muy, muy bueno. Vale, a ver. Es el padre, literal, ¿eh? Le vamos a matar, yo creo. Tiene esa pinta, ¿eh? Tiene pinta de muerte, Esa es la pinta que me da. Estación médica, baterías. Munición pesada, nice.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Vale, aquí. Hostia, cuánta gente, tío. Hostia, el bicho. El bicho. Qué bueno. Lo de levantar es la polla, ¿eh? Es la polla, tío. Elemento cero refinado. ¿Hay algo más por aquí? Creo que no. No, simplemente más munición que ya tenemos. Vamos a ver. Hey, Chi, gracias. Gracias por la raíz. Aunque me iba a ir en breves, pero gracias. Gracias por la raíz, aún así.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal us.
¿No lo reconoce?
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you?
No lo reconoce, tú.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at
Esto
that.
es jodido, ¿eh? Como
I'm
veedor,
not
pero no
biting,
cuela.
Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
Ojo, que vienen.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance. like an instinct.
Sí, hasta que te quedaste sin
Pure
recursos,
authority
¿verdad?
was easy at first. Once in, the effect lord inhibitions, they got territorial.
Qué mala
Break,
pinta.
protocol,
Mala
I couldn't
pinta.
understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the
Mira,
perks
está diciendo
seemed
que vaya, vaya.
normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Responderás por esto.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. The price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger.
Aprieta el puto gatillo.
I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Yo le pegaría un tiro.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Es para ti, amigo. ¡Pam! En la boca. En la putísima boca. Vale, nuevo poder para Jacob. ¡Bam! En la boquita.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
¿Aún juegas con
Really?
nosotros?
Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to
De momento no
understand
sabemos lo
my
que quiere, la
intentions.
verdad.
Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Ojito.
Was it supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Mirándola, liándola. ¿Te sorprende lo de
You
Miranda?
had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about
Ella,
those
Victoria,
days
¿qué
in
tal?
a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
¿Estás bien?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago.
Bien, todo bien aquí,
I've already
disfrutando
dealt with
de
that.
un
I guess
juegazo.
he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Aunque has llegado para justo para ahí cuando me voy, ¿eh?
Come on,
Literal.
we've got work to do.
Literal.
Shepard, thanks for the help.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Nunca has jugado ni uno, pues están brutales, tío. Y ahora además tienes la Legendary Edition, tío. Que es la que estoy jugando yo, está brutal. Está brutalítica. Vale, pues voy a guardar, ahora sí que sí. Y seguimos por aquí mañana a las 3 de la tarde, ¿vale? Así que, chicos, a ver, ¿hay alguien para hacerle una raíz o algo? Vamos a mirar. Está Yellow con el Terraria. Venga, vamos a enviársela a Yellow. Epa. Raíz. Ahí va. Así que nada, chicos, muchísimas gracias a todos por estar. Y nos vemos mañana a las 3 de la tarde, ¿vale? Venga, chicos, hasta luego. Adiós, adiós.